Lucas. Welcome. I think you missed last time I played. It was very impromptu. Nice to have you here today, though. So it's gonna be more chilled stream of this Initiate, which is a little bit of a creepy game, I think. You found a good game? Okay. What game did you find? I like this game a lot. It's really interesting to play, actually. There's a lot of things happening, and last time I think a few houses blew up and so on, and went around finding a map and so on. 1 hour, 1 life. Okay, yeah. I will look into it, see what it is. Why is this loading so... It's different. Oh. What kind of genre would you say it is? Jesus, this takes so much time. I wonder what's up. Yeah. So it starts off at the same place because I saved at the same place. And it's quite dark now as well. Strange. I don't remember it being this dark. Yeah, so we did a lot of things in here and we went down the floor. I actually don't see much at all. Weird. So I think we did everything down there. Is there a setting for this? So you can change the brightness? No. Okay. Fine then. So I'm not really sure what the next thing should be. I believe I did everything down here as well. So we solve this, we open everything here. And yeah, we haven't figured out the owl puzzle yet, so we haven't been able to open that. We got the 3rd page of an owl. The owls in the east were civilized, they wore hats and jackets, nevertheless, they never forgot their loss, so they built every home facing westwards, and the other ones eastwards. And I believe that I did that. Oh yeah, we had... now I remember. So this should be... I actually think I had paper for this because that's really annoying to keep track on which was west and which was east. So these should face westward because they don't have a hat, and that's that way. And these should head eastwards because they have hats. So that's the logic there. Now I just need to find all the owls, and this is the wrong way. Let's just look at that paper again to be really... Hat westwards. Okay. Other eastwards. Okay, so I had it the other way around. Hat westwards. Yeah, fine. Just tell me when you're back. I'll be here playing. So hat westwards, these eastwards. I believe there was one in here too. So that should be eastwards. No, thing in here. of stuff in our inventory. We just need to find the lost candle as well. That was one of the things we needed to do. I can't say that I see any candles around here. So that's the answer to the candle puzzle. We don't have any keys. We have one key. I don't believe it's any of these. So we don't know what that goes to either. No owls in here. There's the house that blew up. We did the owl in there. Check down here, so we don't have any owls in this vicinity here. No owls in here, right? We have the orange candle there. Radiator. Nothing behind the radiator. No candles down here. Nothing in here. I believe we used that code already, right? 8822. So, I wonder if all these are. So this is heading east. Two owls fought furiously. Face them correct for this game to begin. The owls in the east were civilized. The owls in the west were less affluent. Because of the weird spelling that they actually have spelled them uppercase, that should be a clue in which direction they should be faced. And I can't remember there being any owls down here.
Come on, you're beginning to bore me.
Yeah, I know. Me too. Nothing of this is openable. Haven't done that much yet. Done everything we can do with the light switches. So this is a hat facing westwards. Feel like there is an owl that I haven't found yet or something. Because all all of owls that I know about are facing the right. It's facing east. There's no candle behind the TV, right? No candles up there. Where is the lost candle? Except one that we haven't found yet is in the right spot, which is really frustrating.
Would you look at that? You solved another puzzle. Well done, well done.
What a hoot. Well, it feels like I solved that puzzle a million times by now. It just didn't do it for me. Let's see, we have... What do we have here? So we have something buff here. Could be this one. Yeah, we have something. 2 hits like that. We have something. 2 people standing. We have something with 1 leg like that. Something riding. Oh. That's the riding one. Only a missing one. Oh, finally solved the owl puzzle. That took too freaking long. And was really frustrating. So where is the lost candle? That's my question. That's starting to be quite frustrating too. Because there isn't any other puzzles in here, right? Just another plant. Oh, thank you. When all the candles are in place, then latest doors will open. Yes, I know. I just need to find the last freaking candle. So we still can use the hammer somewhere. I wonder where. that hard to find a candle. Trash. Haven't been out here looking that hard, really. Maybe there's something here. Feels like they have an obvious spot where they have placed a candle, and I've just been seeing it but not registering. Must be the case, because it's so, everything else has been so obvious, and not been really hard to find them at all. Feels like I've opened these a million times. Plant. Fruit ball. Wooden spatula. Didn't see anything. Hope the candle isn't down here somewhere. I've just been too focused, so I haven't seen it. Because a purple candle, I think it was, could be hard to spot in low lighting, perhaps.
I have got other things to do tonight, you know.
I know. Just tell me where the freaking candle is then. I'll be going ahead, you know. Because we solved everything down here. It's just a freaking candle I need. Then again, we had a box where we opened the box and there was nothing inside. Maybe that was bugged as well. So maybe there's a candle in that box. Let's go back and look in that. I believe the box was over here. Down here we open this box. What? We had the key. We opened the box. Come on. Where did we find the key? I believe it was down in this drawer here. No. There's no key here. was a drawer somewhere in the... Found that key somewhere. If they change up the drawers, then fine, I will look in all the drawers. Oh, note collector. Think of this. When you look at the sky, what do you notice first? Is it the stars, the clouds, or perhaps the vast darkness of the sky? We see more, we see energy, we see answer of all, we see power, we offer you this power, this knowledge, this immortality, you only have to choose it. But first you must pass the trial. And this piano had been moved when we entered the code here, so the code was 4764. Or was it 674? Something like that. I've already solved all that. We were there. We have checked all these. Let's go up and check here again. Nothing in these drawers. There's no drawers here. Nothing in these drawers. Nothing there. Nothing here, yeah. These are all shut, so we can't open these, which is a little bit aggravating. So let's save again, so we don't have to do that puzzle again. So where did I find that key? When you know you have solved the puzzle, then come back and it's unsolved. go look again after a key. Feels like I've opened all drawers now.
I'm beginning to have my doubts about you.
Yeah, I know. And I have been beginning to have some doubts about you. What do you want exactly? Want me to run around looking for keys? Don't you have anything better to do? Well, cheer up, Carl. You find it in the last place you look. Oh, hello, Initiate. Let's start with an easy one. There are several pictures on the walls that can be turned, the solution to which can be found around the room. I hope you have a good eyesight. This will teach you a valuable lesson to keep them all times. Remember everything you see, and with that, good luck. Okay, so we have already solved that puzzle ages ago. I just didn't use the key in the right spot. That's wonderful. So now we have one less thing we need to use. Now we need to find where we can use the hammer and everything else. There should be something boarded up somewhere. We can use the hammer so we can be done with it. And handle the receiver for communication. Probably do not need that anymore. And we have a lighter, and that we probably need when we want to light the candles later on. That key. So let's go back and look in this drawer again. So I'm pretty sure that I found a key in this drawer. So it's a little bit weird that it's not here anymore. Because when I found it last time I thought, well, why didn't I see this earlier? Now it's not there anymore. It's like my memory is acting up or something. I'm not that bad at remembering things. Well, I don't have that good memory either, so... But I'm pretty sure that we can look at the last playthrough and get our answers to that one. So let's go look at this. So red, high and musty, so that blue in money, that's correct. Orange in the underground, that's right. Green, clean, so that's the bedroom or kid's bedroom. Purple, infantile, and then turquoise is maintenance. So it's a turquoise thing that we are looking for. So where can you find the turquoise candle? That's the question. that's burning a long, long time. So, have anyone seen a turquoise candle anywhere? Jesus. Or a little key for a little box. Could also be good. These can't be opened. Feels like the hammer should be useful here somewhere.
I'm beginning to have my doubts about you.
Me too. Nope, nothing here, nothing here. Jesus. Oh well, cheer up, Carl. You find it in the last place you look. Whoa! Chills! Oh, finally! This freaking candle. Oh my god. Thank you. There we go. Vax on. So that one wasn't lit. There and light it then. Why didn't it light it? Weird. Oh, wrong way. That's the last statue. Finally, it happened to me.
used to be like you. Lost, confused, unknowing of the true rulers of this world. You found the notes. Those ones from Johansson. Well, I'm Johansson. I did introduce myself as Jay. I thought you would have figured that out by now.
With stocks full, we set sail once more. We sail along the coast southward for 2 days. I think we're lost. My compasses began to spin out of control. I think we're navigated west back into the grave of forgotten ships. Here we spotted a small island to the south, where we traveled to its southwardmost banks. It was here we steered in to another small island to the east. Once we hit the eastmost part of this island, we found our bearing once more. From here the wind blew us north for a day and then east. This is where we found it, the lost gold city of Atlantis. Our deal is over. We can now rest. In a life of luxury we shall not want for anything ever again. We were wrong. Okay. Lever. I see. So now it's the ship notes. Captain Wheeler, Part 1. With a hold full of rum we set sail from the northern sea-most shores of the land of the dead. Our minds fantasizing foretold treasures, we traveled westward for 1 day before reaching the shores of Tupil Isle, a town full of simple folk, such as fishermen, blacksmiths, and the like. With the wind against our sails, we headed south. It was another 4 days until we could cast anchor once more. West for down. After a brief rest, we embarked on our destination, 4 days eastwards. Eager to find the treasure. This we craved more than life itself. We found it no matter what the cost. Okay. Wheeler Part 2. We arrived. It took all our might, but we made it. We lost many of our crew, but at the next dock we found new personnel without any problem. And so we set sail once more, heading 1 day east. Let's see. Wheeler Part 1. 4 days east, so 1 more day. 2 days north. We veered eastward for 1 day. This brought us to the dread grave of the forgotten ship. Legend has it the grave of the forgotten ship has many a monster hidden in the waters. We were careful and traveled around by going 1 day north, 1 day east, and it was only a matter of traveling 1 more day north and 2 days east to find land once more. Finally, we landed ashore. We threw anchor at the northwest more coast of what I believe to be the Monster Isle. Okay. With stocks full, we set sail once more. We sailed along the coast southwards for 2 days. I think we were lost. My compass began to spin out of control. I think we were navigated west back into the Cave of the Forgotten Ships. Where we spotted a small island to the south where we traveled to its southwestmost banks. It was here we steered to another small island to the east. Once we hit the eastmost part of this island, we found our bearing once more. From here the wind blew us north for a day and then east. This is where we found it, the lost gold city of Atlantis. Our ordeal is over. We can now rest in a life of luxury. West back into the grave of the forgotten ships. So they travel around it, but this time they hit it, so one there. Once we hit it, the eastmost part of the isle, we found our bearing once more. From the wind blew us north for a day and then east. We spotted a small island to the south.
So many questions. We'll have them in due time.
It was here we steered to another small island to the east. Once we hit the eastmost part of this island, we found our bearing once more. From here the wind blew us north for a day and then east. Island to the east, yeah. We found our bearing once more. From the blew us north for a day. And then east. Let's try this. Four. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Let's see here. We will try to type all these again, but this time I will type them with words instead. So let's see. West one. South 4, East 4, one, two, three, four. That one more. One day east, followed by 2 days north. And we veered eastwards for 1 day. This brought us to the city of the dreaded Gave. The legend has it that the Grave of the Forgotten Ships has many a monster hidden in the water. We were careful. We traveled around by going north 1 day, east 1 day, traveling 1 more day north, and then 2 days east to find land once more. I wonder if it's where they landed. Traveled westward for 1 day, reaching the shores of Tupel Isle, a town full of super folk, most ships. It was another 4 days until we cast anchor once more. So there they landed. Eastward, eager to find treasure. This crave more than life is that we find it no matter what. They didn't land there.
Is this trial too difficult for you?
Nope. Heading east 1 day, followed by 2 days north. We arrived. It took all my moment, but we made it. We lost many men. So it sounds like they landed there too. 2 days eastward, followed 2 days north. We veered eastward for 1 day. This brought us to the Grave of Forgotten Ships. Grave of Forgotten Ships have many monsters. We headed north, east, north to east to find land once more. We landed ashore. We threw anchor at the northwest most coast, I believe. Okay. Two north, east, So if we start here. Westernmost coast of what we believe to be the Monster Island. The northwest more coast of what we believe to be the Monster Island. Okay, so up here. Let's once more we sail along the coast southward for 2 days. We think we lost. My compass began to spin out of control. I think we navigated west back to the grave of the forgotten. We spotted a small island to the south where we traveled its southwestmost banks. To the east.
Are you wasting time on purpose? You're beginning to bore me now.
a small island to the east. Once we hit the eastmost part of this island, we found our bearing was once more. It was northward and then east. Can't remove these. So this is correct. But we made it. We lost many of our crew, but the next dock we found our new personnel without any problems, and so we set sail once more, heading 1 day east, followed by 2 days north. We veered eastward for 1 day. This brought us to the dreaded grave of the forgotten ships. The legend has it that the grave of forgotten ship has many a monster hiding in its waters. We were careful. We traveled around it by going 1 day north, followed by 1 day east, 1 day north, 2 days east. 1 day north, 1 day east, 1 day north, 2 days east. We embarked on our next destinations 4 days eastward, eager to find the treasure. We were craving one more life itself. We find it no matter what the cost. Heading 1 day east, followed by 2 days north. Weird. So we set sail once more, heading 1 east. North for 2 days. Eastward for 1 day. Then many monsters hiding into it. We were careful, traveled around it by going 1 day north. 1 day east, 1 day north, and 2 days east. East, 2, east, north, east, north.
Are you making progress?
Very weird. We arrived. It took all our might, but we made it. We lost many a crew, but we will be docking soon. Next port. Our heading will be 2 days north. Our landing will be 2 days north. These will be seen eastward for 1 day. So the translation is wrong. What? Heading will be 2 days north. These will be we're westward for 1 day. This will bring us to the dreaded grave of the forgotten ships. Eastward for 1 day. 2 days north, 1 day east. We have arrived at the grave of the forgotten ships. Legend has this many monster inside it. We must be careful. We shall gig north and east. This would take 4 days, but we can then through anchor at the northwest most coast of the Monster Isle. Let's see here. 2 days north, 1 day east. North, east. North, east, east. puzzle a bit. Maybe I should save and then load again, perhaps. Just because it might be bugged. Let's see. East to north, east, north, east, north, east, east. Well, could be a solution to load once more. Let's see here. That could be good to have also. Just to know the time. East, north, north, east, north, east, north, east, east. And we set sail once more. We sail along the coast of the southwards for 2 days. That's not possible. Travel to its southwestmost banks. Here we steer to another island to the east. Once we hit this eastmost part of this island, we found our bearing once more. From here, blue north for a day and then east. So this is working. This is a bit irritating because the text actually differs from real text and the text on the papers. I wonder if I just should look this up, because I don't really want to spend too much time on that. Yes, both images are wrong, but you're close. That's not what the paper says. So let's see here. Wheeler. Head east for 1 day, followed by 2 days north. We veered eastward for 1 day. Then it has the forgotten ships has many monsters hiding in the waters. We were careful traveling around by going north 1 day. That's not correct. Followed by east 1 day. It's not correct. North 1 day and east 2 days. That's not right. It's not the solution. So the actual solution is this. Why? Why? It's not what the paper says. Really irritating. Really irritating. And then we headed southwards. There.
Congratulations! Oh my, you have passed your trial. So, the time for you to decide is nigh. Your choices? 1. To use the key on the front door. This will show your allegiance by accepting our offer. The second option is just as elegant. Take that weapon and kill yourself. You really think we would let you live to tell tales? How foolish you are. So tell me, what's it going to be?
Well, we know I'm gonna go do both, so let's try saving first. We can't. Interesting. Let's see if we can save our progress up here. No, we can't. So let's try the gun then.
Guess that's another one who has failed. Oh well, never mind. Bring in the next one.
Nice. But the last puzzle really irks me, because that's not the solution. You shouldn't be required to just guess. That's not a good experience. Thank you for playing. Yeah.
Take this. It's your next destination. We will be in touch soon.
Three. I wasn't able to write the full password. So that's a bit irritating. Then again, I can go back and look at the playthrough. So let's load the game and see if we can try the other solution. There we go. It's quite simple. Let's see here. There we go. Nope.
Congratulations! Oh my, you have passed your trial. So, the time for you to decide is nigh. Your choices? 1. To use the key on the front door. This will show your allegiance by accepting our offer. The second option is just as elegant. Take that weapon and kill yourself. You really think we would let you live to tell tales? Ha! How foolish you are. So tell me, what's it going to be?
Well, the key this time. Initiated.
Good, Nathan. I shall let them know. You have done very well. I had my doubts, but you have passed, and this is the main thing. Now, exit this game and go back to the real world. Take the knowledge you have gained here tonight and go forth.
Yes. Go back to the real world. See if we can write this little password down. Deceptive Games. Thank you for playing.
Take this. It's your next destination. We will be in touch soon.
Enlightenment. Nice. Nice. So I need to go and check that code out. See if it's still there. Are you still there? Welcome, Initiate. Rejoice with your family in the beautiful land of life. We're also happy you made it here. Now we enter phase 2. So this is a little bit of a trivia online, and I'm eager to do it, but I'm not gonna do it online. I'm gonna do it offline. So I hope you liked the stream today, and that you take the time to play this game. I think it was quite awesome. I love these kind of strange little puzzle games. So what didn't I do? I had one complete the game within 2 hours. Oh. Yeah, we could play through it and do it in 2 hours. Now we know where the frickin' candle is. Oh, Jesus. I took 5 hours and 5.5 hours to do it. But then again, I took my time. I liked it. I hope you liked to watch, and I really hope to see you in the next stream. It's gonna be like 7 or 8 GMT, either some weekdays perhaps if I got the time, or Sundays are usually good, depending on if I actually got the specific video for that week done. If I haven't done my video, I will prioritize to actually get that done every Sunday. But if I have the time, I will stream some game, or perhaps stream some development. So hope to see you there, and yeah, bye.